Hello guys, this is Tanisha. Welcome back to our channel. So guys, today video we're going to start one more topic of chapter 13 sound, that is about propagation of sound. In previous video we will study about how sound produced in human, and now in this video we are going to start about propagation of sound. So let's get started. The propagation of sound. Sound is a sequence of waves of pressure which propagates through compressible media such as air or water. Sound can propagate through solid as well, but there are additional modes of propagation. During their propagation, waves can be reflected, refracted, or attenuated by the medium. The purpose of this experiment is to examine what effect the characteristics of the medium have on sound. All media have three properties which affect the behavior of sound propagation: a relationship between density and pressure. This relationship, affected by temperature, determines the speed of sound within the medium. The motion of the medium itself, example wind, independent of the motion of sound through the medium. If the medium is moving, the sound is further transported. The viscosity of the medium. This determines the rate at which sound is attenuated. For many media, such as air or water, attenuation due to viscosity is negligible. Production of sound. Production of sound. Sound is produced due to the vibration of objects. Vibration is a periodic back and forth motion of the particles of an elastic body or medium about a central position. It is also named as oscillation. For stretched string of a guitar vibrate to produce sound. Propagation of sound. The traveling of sound is called propagation of sound. Sound is propagated by the to and fro motion of particles of the medium. When an object vibrates, the particles around the medium vibrate. The particles in contact with the vibrating object is first displaced from its equilibrium position. Each particle disturbs the other particle in contact. Thus, the disturbance is carried from the source to the listener. Only the disturbance produced by the vibrating body travels through the medium, but the particles do not move forward themselves. Medium, the matter or substance through which sound is transmitted, is called a medium. A medium is necessary for the propagation of sound waves. The medium can be solid, liquid, or gas. Sound cannot travel in vacuum. Wave that required medium to propagate is called mechanical wave. Wave is a phenomena or disturbance in which energy is transferred from one point to another without any direct contact between them. For example, heat, light, and sound is considered as a type of waves. On the basis of direction of propagation, waves are categorized into two parts. First is longitudinal wave and second is transverse wave. First is longitudinal wave. These are the wave in which the particles of the medium vibrate along the direction of propagation of the wave, for example, sound wave. Then second is transversal wave. In this type of wave, the particles of the medium vibrate in a direction perpendicular to the direction of propagation of the wave. For example, waves produced in a stretched string. Another type of waves which do not require any medium for propagation are called electromagnetic wave. These waves can travel through vacuum also, for example, light wave and X-ray. Compression and rarefaction. Compression is the part of wave in which particles of the medium are closer to one another, forming the of high pressure and density. Compressions are represented by the upper portion of the curve called crest. Rarefaction is a part of the wave where particles spread out to form a region of low pressure and density. Rarefaction are represented by the lower portion of the curve called throat. Characteristics of a sound wave. Sound wave have following characteristics. First is amplitude, second is wavelength, and third is frequency, and then fourth is time period. First is amplitude. The maximum displacement of each particle from its mean position is called amplitude. It is denoted by a. Its SI unit is meter. Its symbol is m. Wavelength. The distance between two nearest adjacent crests or throats of a wave is called its wavelength. It is denoted by the Greek letter lambda. That is, its SI unit is meter. That is frequency. The number of vibrations per second is called frequency. The SI unit of frequency is hertz. The symbol of frequencies is V. Time period. The time taken to complete one vibration is called time period. It is denoted by T. Its SI unit is second. The frequency of a wave is the reciprocal of the time period. Pitch and loudness of sound. Pitch. It represents shrillness or flatness of sound. It depends on the frequency of vibration. Higher the frequency of sound wave, the higher which will be the pitch of sound and vice versa. Loudness. It is a measure of the loud sound energy reaching the ear per second. It's depend on the amplitude of the sound wave. It is measured in decibel. That symbol is dB. Music and noise. Music. It is the sound that is pleasant to hear. For example, sound coming out of musical instruments. Noise. It is the sound that is unpleasant to hear. For example, sound produced by vehicles. Audible frequency. The audible range of human ear is 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. That is, the human ears can hear only those waves whose frequency lies between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. I hope you clear this topic completely. If you completed this topic and understand this topic, then please write in comment section. Until then, stay connected and keep learning. Thank you so much.